program, so apart from engineering or international relations or what have you, what was the most important thing or the top 3 things that you were looking for in a university?
I wouldn't say the professors, but I think the kind of bond that you would have a chance to form with your professors, because that is something that does not happen in India. Your classes are 50, 55, and your teacher walks into class, teaches you something, and walks out. And half the time, if you meet them outside class, you're like, oh my god, that person exists outside school. So that's not something I want to happen, that I want to happen in the US. So I think the quality of teaching and teachers is considered.
For me, apart from academics, firstly I wanted the location, whether to be something I can live in, because I've been to really cool places. I've been to the Himalayas where it's snow all the time, and coincidentally I've also been to UCLA where I've probably been rolling. And as we're in India, we basically are accustomed, especially in Bangalore, we are accustomed to extreme weathers, or it's pleasant, somewhat sunny, and it isn't too cold. So if I had to choose between West Coast and East Coast, I mean East Coast is really cold with snow, but on the West Coast, like LA, it's sunny and there are beaches. So I mean I like that. Because I'm going to stay 4 years there, so that's important for me. And another thing which I had to consider is of the many colleges I got, some were purely engineering, they're known only for engineering, and a place like UCLA has a much more diverse coursework. So I felt that I'd like to be in a more diverse environment so that I could actually interact with different people with different kind of majors, because I mean obviously not all engineers are the same, but since you're all looking at things in the same way, I thought it would be important for me if there were different majors so that I'd get different perspectives.
I would say location is one, and extracurriculars would be another, because I'm going to spend the next 4 years there. So I'm going to study, but I'm going to also look what else can I do when I have free time. I mean, right now they don't seem like much. Like, okay, I need to go and study, but right now, for example, that's when you're at home, you only study for like a certain amount of time, rest time, watch TV, stuff like that. These things don't seem important now, but when you go there and you realize, I mean, let's say you get into a really good college which has like really good academics, but nothing else, it's only studying, what's the point? I mean, you're not becoming, it's almost like India here. So I found that, and diversity, as in, I prefer to be in a large college with a lot of people, so I can meet people every day and get to know other people as in their experiences. Like, I don't know, it can give me like more, it can it'd be more beneficial and educational, I prefer.
Yeah, so again, I'll just say diversity again matters a lot in meeting new people. I've lived in 3 different countries, so yeah, meeting with new people is I enjoy. And then I was choosing between UT Austin and USC, and what convinced me that USC is better choice is that it had a better cricket team. So yeah, that's what I think these are 2 factors. But obviously, like I like the California weather; it's similar to Bangalore, and beaches there. So yeah, these 2 things.
So yeah, like these guys said, I was looking for a big campus. It's really diverse. A lot of people I can meet, talk to, socialize, network. And another thing I was really specific about was the extracurricular activities. And I wanted these colleges to have a Formula SAE team, that is a racing team which the students build their own cars and race them. So I was specific that I wanted to go to a college that had that, and then I wanted to pursue athletics. So, these are all the activities that you like and that you enjoy. You need to make sure that when you go to these colleges, they have at least one of them, so you can participate in these activities, and it will keep your mind off things for the next 4 years.
One more thing I wanted to add. When you're talking about location does not mean only weather or the place you're staying in, because just another country, there'll be different sizes of cities and all that, and different universities have different settings. So you want to go to a university which is right for you, which is the right location, and the city around the university that depends a lot, and because it matters, because you'll be roaming around in that campus, not always closed, like getting closed in a wall or something. You'll be roaming around outside with friends, and all that. Because on weekends you don't have classes, and also you have to look at internships and stuff. Because in the summer, if you want to work or get work experience or want to learn something new, if you stay in some small rural area, you won't really get exposed to that because you always have to travel somewhere else. Would be another big issue. So we have to look into the city also, and I think that.